boots, backpack. Gonna take the bindings off the Burton Custom today and put them on the Orca. Because we got some powder today. So first day of snowboarding in New Zealand. Put the drive in, we got about a 30-minute drive. And get the drive on the left side of the road. So I just got onto the road that winds up the mountain and to the Remarkables ski area. This is pretty notorious in New Zealand, these type of roads that just wind up. They can be a little bit scary because you got like the big cliffs like coming down each side. Luckily my rental car is all-wheel drive, so I got pretty good traction. But if you do come up here and there's a lot of snow on the road, it's a good idea to have chains as well. And it did say if you have two-wheel drive, they recommend carrying chains, but I should be okay with the four-wheel today. It's looking a little cloudy today, so definitely gonna go for the low light lens. Pop that guy out with one hand. Here we go. The yellow. So we're gonna do a hike up here at the Remarkables. There is tons of untouched terrain and pow lines. This is my first time like seeing all the alpine opportunity up here, and there's so many like chutes and like really double black and difficult terrain. Not expecting this at all, excited to explore. I feel like today's the day of just like non-stop pow hunting. I thought coming up here it was gonna be cloudy, but the sun's come out. We've got a nice clear window. Hopefully these turns are deep. I've got my camera on my helmet, if you guys are wondering. So if you see me without a helmet, it's just because the camera is on my helmet. Woo! There's some rocks under there. I should have waxed my board. So we got some nice lines down here, but got an even nicer chute just over this ridge. So we got about, I'd say like 5 inches. 5 inches of snow, maybe 6 inches in spots. Yeah, get onto the toes. Duck underneath this rock. This is pretty nice, but I know there's more good stuff a little bit further. Oh yeah, this is the spot. Woo. Super fun line. Successful first hike. All right, helmet's going back on. So just eyeing up some of the lines out here. We just got to hike a little bit further, and then we got just so much fun terrain to ride. Man, I thought the Remarkables was going to be small. I was really wrong. This place is huge. Yep, that's the spot. Walk over there, strap in. Okay. Could not handle the impact. Yeah. Woo. A pretty icy and narrow entrance led into that incredible like light blower powder of snow. This whole section is like peppered with rocks, which is a little scary, but luckily managed to like avoid all the rocks and just go in between them. Came like kind of through this chute right here, which was amazing. Awesome. Yeah, I didn't know the Remarkables was gonna be like this. All these years of coming out to New Zealand, I definitely neglected coming out here and exploring this resort. Did you guys have a good run?
Yeah, so good.
Awesome, yeah.
All the way there?
Yeah, like the furthest to the left.
I think I saw a YouTube video going to Argentina.
Last year. Yeah, what's your name, man? I'm Kevin.
Yeah, Rio.
Rio. Nice. June. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Keep going up again?
I'm gonna think about it. But yes, later. Okay. So my plan is to go around the mountain here. And I want to be riding towards that reservoir. So just found this like very like wide open, untouched section. I am riding like the north facing slope. So it's getting cooked a little bit by the sun. But I think that should make it kind of good for staying on top of these rocks because it's a pretty shallow base. Ow, that made my teeth chatter. So just got back from the mountain and need to wax my snowboard. I noticed that today my board was running so slowly. I got some wax somewhere. Actually, let me go find it. Aha, here's the wax. So I got some cold temp wax from Outdoor Master. This is my place here. I'm doing some laundry today, but I've got a small house on some farmland. The Remarkables is way down there at that end of the mountain range. I'm actually gonna start by waxing the Burton Custom. This is my park board and I'll probably be riding it tomorrow. It's not too bad, but it's getting a little dry, especially around the edges. So I got the iron plugged in, it's heating up, but there's a trick because here in New Zealand, they run on different voltage. So here, like out of here, that's over 200 volts is coming out of this outlet. So I have to bring a converter that will convert it to from 200 down to like 100. If you ever travel from North America to any place in the world where they have the higher outlets, you need to bring the converter or your iron's gonna blow up as soon as you plug it in. I feel like one of the most underrated things in snowboarding is just keeping your board waxed. I want everything that looks dry to become shiny and waxy. And then also out there, I've got my car, which is a rental car, but it's 4-wheel drive. Feels much more safe driving up the windy mountain roads. If you ever come to New Zealand, highly recommend you get a 4-wheel drive car. And one of the coolest things about New Zealand is definitely just like the mountain beauty. There's so much like mountainous terrain. There's a massive lake right here, which is what I drive beside to go to the Remarkables, to go to the mountains. And it's just really incredible. All the farms and views and everything that's going on out here is pretty special. If you get the chance, come out to New Zealand. Thank you guys for being on the journey with me today. If you haven't yet, subscribe here to SnowboardProCamp. Lots of videos coming from here in New Zealand. Also, if you have any questions about coming up for a trip to New Zealand, hit me up down below in the comments. I'll also put links to my gear and sponsors in the description. It's an awesome way to support the channel. And also stay tuned because I'm doing weekly live chats. So if you have any snowboard questions, you can hit me up there. Thank you guys again for hanging out today. Hope you're having fun out there. And I'll catch you in the next video here from New Zealand. Thank you.